And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Za'Darius Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And now look at him go. Touchdown.
You miss one fucking tackle, my boy, it's over.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That's pulled in at the 32. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 43-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Packers' 34-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson caught on the right side by Adams.
Complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Jackson's
and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll run with Muhammad. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Slant to Adams. And some space here. Touchdown, Falcons.
Complete.
Devontae Adams. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. All right. Here we go. Again, 300. Again, 300. Let's get there. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43. Here we go, D. All day.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
On 2nd and goal. Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Falcons 18.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Jackson from the shotgun. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Jackson's pass.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
At the 22-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
Tackle made at the 12-yard line.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Jackson.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. He may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a give, right side. Muhammad. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Jackson going to run. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tyree Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
26. Packers 8.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers going to throw right side here, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 25 yards that time. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions, and the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly, and now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Rodgers now on 1st down. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers. Sammy Watkins as the first half is winding down. And the Packers get a score closer.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Rodgers operating from the gun. Flushed out right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jackson, flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now, he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Jackson on first down. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
A gain of 12. And the Falcon first down.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
The kickoff for Atlanta.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. On the return, Walker. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver, but it'll be set.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
26. 43 is the mark. 43 is the mark. Drop deep, drop deep. 43.
To throw again, Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch 50. Hey, you block over here. 43. Check, 43. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Mike's 43. Mike's 43.
Now Rodgers to throw on 3rd down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st down.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers are back within a score. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Falcons 26, Packers 21.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Now Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust?
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take a blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Samuel. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and
from the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll find a grower complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, let's get that roll. Hey, check 26.
From the gun, Rodgers. Samuel bringing in the slant. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brings up
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 6 yards away. And the Packers have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They run the counter. Muhammad. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
a gain of 13 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Here's Muhammad. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
The tackle by Dean Lowry.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
3rd down.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket. that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Jackson's pass.
It'll be a gain of 4, and they're going to have a third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
On the carry, it's Muhammad. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play, and the Falcon first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Looking deep for Julio. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Complete to number
Julio Jones. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
The Falcons.
So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. From the gun, Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
The score, Falcons 32, Packers 27.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. 45, 45, 45. Hey, 88, 88, 88. Big stop, let's go. 45, 45. Mike, 45. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. 45 is the Mike. 45 is the
Rodgers now on first down. And that's incomplete.
Rodgers' pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the...
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's Samuel, caught left side. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
4th down.
They'll go with Jones. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Rodgers on 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
45, 45.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
On first down, Muhammad. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown.
A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
Conversion.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Get that quarterback.
Here's Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Eli Apple. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops.
Packers 27. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Give them a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
He was brought down.
The Packers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Good positioning, and it's picked off. 20, 10, 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
For the point after.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
For Atlanta.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a ripple.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Marlon Davidson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, I'm coming.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Falcons 44, Packers 34.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Throwing now is Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Adrian Amos with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Robbie Gould.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Khalif Raymond now. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Number 29.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run on 1st down. Muhammad. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed.
And that's caught. We got plenty of fun, 30. Baby. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
1st and 10.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Here we go again. Here we go again. 45, 45. Jim. Let's go, D. 45's the mic. 45's the mic. Watch twist. Who can get it?
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
One final try now for Rodgers.
Bring in the second string.
He's
Bring
at
in
the 50.
string.
He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Packers 47. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Falcons 53.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.